Are you on a call right now? Are you on a call right now?
That's okay.
Yeah. Just that I was here yesterday, and a member of the Jehovah's Witness Church, they sit up sort of downstairs, or they'll sit up there, and they kind of go back and forth depending on where the response is, I presume.
Okay.
But I did see one of them sort of enter the fair paid zone without paying. Somebody else tapped them in, so I understand they're not really using the station, not using the train. They're just going back and forth, but
okay.
I go back and forth.
We try to do enforcement as much as possible, right? So
right.
Right now I'm on something else.
I can tell.
Just kind of, but
just keep an eye out for them, because they're capable also of threatening and physically assaulting people who know what they're talking about, want to challenge the religion. So,
okay.
Thanks a lot. Okay, thank you, officer.
Take care.
I feel like I've
Hi guys.
Hi.
Where are you guys visiting from?
Australia.
Australia. Which congregation are you guys in?
Nanawadi.
Nanawani?
Nanawadi.
Nanawadi.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Do you know anyone?
No. I just used to go to Stanley Park and a couple of congregations in Vancouver. Yeah. What brings you guys to Vancouver?
Holiday. We're going home.
Oh, okay.
We're going home today. So.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you get a signal from the guy behind me?
No.
Say, don't talk to me?
No.
I wonder if the cult members gave a signal to their fellow cult members not to talk to me. Insists of do not resort to lies, threats, or violence when people challenge your stupidity. They were leaving to go through the gates over here, right? And when the gates were coming out for a person to make the exit, the member of the Jehovah's Witness Church sort of snuck through. And I know they're probably not using the train; they're probably just going downstairs to set up at a different location. But it's still kind of fishy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's technically a fair paid zone, so even if they don't, want to get on a train, they have to have a whole other can of worms right there.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
got to catch the fare beaters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a pass, so I'll go through a lot trying to shop and do my news gathering, but I pay every time. I don't just say, I'm just going through.
Well, no, here's the thing though, if transit police were to ask them to produce it there, I don't think they would even go down that rabbit hole.
Right.
So,
officer, we're not using the trains, we're just trying to exercise our charter rights.
Then they would charge us back off.
But you start asking them some tough questions about their religion and they can't find a transit cop or a BPD fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Exactly.
So yeah, they were just here a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah.
And they've relocated. So I might be relocating to non-violently exercise my charter rights as well today.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, you say you're a journalist, so are you
right. I'm filming us right now. I'm filming us right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the camera right now?
The camera is by my knees in the form of a pen.
Oh,
sticking out of my binder.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Because I don't know, it's discreet, and I find that if I were to just sort of make a big deal out of filming with a cell phone or whatever, then people would stop and look, and that could be classified as a disturbance.
Okay.
I'm not hiding anything. I film myself as well, and I leave up footage where I come across bad and wrong. But that's
working on any stories today, or?
Oh yeah, same story.
Oh, is it the same?
The fall of Watchtower, I think, is the story that we're all working on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody leaving Watchtower, so I'm just gathering a little bit more footage for it as we move along and watch them lose lawsuit after lawsuit and have to lie and obfuscate in court instead of just admitting that, they're a cult. Your Honor, I'm a cult member. What do you suggest? What do I do, Your Honor? What do I do, officer? I'm a cult member. Have you got any suggestions of how I make my exit without resorting to suicide or drug addiction, etc.? Right? So, How about yourself? Any family that ever got sort of held mentally captive by a high control group?
Definitely can't say that's ever been.
You guys got the smart gene in your family.
Well,
I didn't inherit that. I inherited the vulnerability gene, I guess. So I got taken in for 20 plus years. So did a lot of other people.
Yeah.
But thanks to the information age now,
Yeah, it's
a
all
person
out
can
there.
whew,
Grab that info.
I mean, a person can be more honest with themselves now
Yeah.
than ever before, it seems, you know? If you want to hear both sides of a story, or that third side of a story before making your informed opinion,
Yeah.
you can do that now. Like, whew, scary.
Yeah.
A lot of truth flooding in right now.
Yeah, you betcha, you know. No matter which way you point the camera, it's everywhere.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was talking to another SkyTrain customer service person, T, I think a Sikh, long beard.
Oh, okay.
Everybody
yeah.
calls him T.
Yeah.
And he was saying, I was explaining what I was doing, and he goes, well, Stuart, I don't know if you want to be filming people like that. It's considered kind of a provocation. And it's funny, in the shot of him saying that is a camera right behind him from the ceiling filming both of us.
Oh, geez.
So I'm thinking the irony of that statement,
Yeah.
And the difference between that camera and the ceiling sort of filming us all versus me standing with the camera is, you know who I am, you know why I'm filming. It's not to, you know what I mean?
Do you like blur faces and stuff
No,
like that?
no,
you don't.
yeah, and I've received some sort of warnings from YouTube for accidentally posting personal information when talking to the police. They ask you for all kinds of information, and I left that up there in the interest of being fully transparent. But the guy said, YouTube said, you can't be posting people's phone numbers and addresses. So I just cut that little snippet out, and ever since then, no problem, right? Well, because my channel isn't commercialized.
Oh, I see.
Right, so I'm not using people as my mascot. I'm not generating revenue, so there is no copyright violation. There is no consent to give in a public place, so there is no reasonable expectation. So you get filmed, I get filmed, we all get filmed.
We all get filmed.
And I'm not violating copyright. So I'm figuring it out as I go along, you know.
Exercising your right to free speech.
Charter rights.
Charter rights.
And I took it all the way to a criminal trial where I self-represented and explained that to the Crown and the judge. And the Jehovah's Witnesses had to admit that non-violently engaging in a reactionary filming and challenging of their belief system is what makes for free societies and open lines of communication and understanding and, you know. You install yourself in a public place to try to advertise and recruit into your religion, knock yourself out. But as someone who's joined it and left it, I get to also non-violently, quote-unquote, knock myself out and exercise the same charter right.
It definitely goes both ways, right?
And you don't have to worry about me lying about Jehovah's Witnesses. You have to worry about Jehovah's Witnesses lying about people leaving their cult. So I prove that every day. So I'm just having fun, just hanging out.
Just hanging out, right? Okay. Well, cool. Hey, man, Stuart, when the documentary comes out, you know,
you're going to be in it. There are a lot of entrances to this SkyTrain station, viewers. I can see why the cult members prefer it. That's 3 entrances, 3 gated entrances to the SkyTrain station. Please do not resort to lies, threats, or violence when people challenge your stupidity.